Hi there, Aries. Welcome to your forecast on the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career, for the period beginning the 17th of May. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. So you might want to take a look at the forecast for your moon sign or your rising sign. I want to thanks again for clicking that little subscribe button so that YouTube can find the channel. Your likes and comments are appreciated. I do have a few different decks here today, so I want your opinion. If you want to throw a comment below and give me an opinion on these new decks. Sorry, they're a little stiff. Well, some of them are new anyway, but some of them are new to the reading. Anyway, if this is your first time, this is a spirit-driven reading, which means that I have a gaggle, an army, an entourage of spirits in my space. I'm also getting some of your spirit guides, some of your past loved ones in here. If they come through, I will call them out during the reading. So, because this is an energetic reading, spirit-guided reading, there may be some homework. Don't be surprised. Spirit, I'm channeling messages to spirit, through the gaggle, the army, the entourage of spirits in my space. And spirit for period beginning the 17th of May. Let's see what we have for our lovely Aries. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, and then let's just get a little more clarification. Oh, okay. Wow, that makes sense. Okay. Alrighty then. So, let me just grab a little sip of coffee here. It's those moments where you can get that ah. All right, so somebody's been hiding. Somebody's been hermiting, Something's heavy. I'm feeling a little heaviness on the chest, a little worry. That 3 a.m. wake up where you're feeling anxious. You wake up at 3 in the morning and you're up and you're thinking, just everything is already churning and burning, and you're not really sleeping as well as you could be. Sort of a period of solitude for you as you kind of figure out how you feel, It's an opportunity for you to kind of take some time away from the routine to consider what your options are for a personal project. But this project and the situation is causing you some angst, some anxiety. So if you're purchasing a home, just consider all options and for these big decisions right now. Prioritize your tasks, focus on planning rather than immediate action. I'm getting that somebody's worried. Okay, so I've seen a relationship, somebody's spirit's coming in and saying that you have an ex that's still kind of in the picture, and they're in your space. They won't allow you to move forward, and spirit is saying you have you're the one with the option to move forward. And spirit's reminding me about that, cutting the cord. Did you ever hear that? Cut the cord? Well, there's an energetic cord when we connect with someone as well. So for example, did you ever notice that you might say something, think about an old friend, and all of a sudden they call you like 5 minutes later? That's an energetic cord. We connect to people when we have them in our thoughts, when we have them in our space. So if you're looking to get rid of or clean up the energy in your space, go smudge. Get yourself a smudging book. There's always links below the video for the description. But get yourself a book, smudge your space, cleanse the energy of the crummy X, of the stale energy that's been floating around, of the energy that is not the most positive. And really take some time and consider your options when it comes to engaging with the X. We can cut that energetic cord symbolically by pulling a cord out of the belly button and just pretending that we're cutting it through with the scissors and say, I release you, I forgive you, I'm moving on. I think that's really going to help you this period as you really kind of decide you're going to clean up all the old gradunza, all the old garbage out of your space and try to move into a direction that really gives you peace and harmony. You become more open-minded to the possibilities in your life. And I see, you've got the Two of Swords and the Two of Swords. So you're at a point, you're at a stalemate. You have to make a decision to move forward. And I see you doing so with a new fervor, a new enthusiasm for life. You're looking for more of a simple, clear life. And it is a new life for you in that way. I see renewed enthusiasm in the pursuit of not only adventure, but of a venture. So I see some kind of venture. So that's a business opportunity of some sort. Is it a side gig? What is it? And Spirit's reminding you here to get into, connect back with like nature in order to get to that sense of peace. It's going to help you make a decision here. So, all right, somebody's spirit guide saying you live near a nature type setting. Even if you live in the city, there's something that is nature like that you find as a place of solitude. Okay, somebody's showing me a bunch of animals. So, okay, somebody's got horses. And they're playing with the horses. Somebody's got like cats and dogs, but not just one, more than one. There's like, I see like three or four little animals. One of them has a dog that's as big as a horse, showing me. So just reconnect with nature, take a hike, take a walk, connect with the animals that you have. And that's going to help renew you. Also, connect with the past in that those times of nostalgia. The times where, thinking back to times when you were truly joyful. That's a key to getting opening that door to that next page. And when I say joyful, it's about remembering, reconnecting with old friends and family, reconnecting to times in your life. It could be, a taste, a smell, a memory of something, and it opens you up. I mean, I see this is like the sixth. It's about generosity and happiness and harmony. There's also the possibility when you with this venture of bringing in some extra money. Money's at the forefront here. And again, nature keeps coming up, and that center, finding the center, finding you again. You've been lost somewhere, for a while. It's time to find out reconnect with who you are. Finding that inner strength, that solar plex chakra, finding that peace within yourself, and then everything else really doesn't bother you. It becomes that little fart in the wind as you move forward. And it becomes a point where you are bringing in more cash, more financial security here, harmony, and a cooperation with everyone in your space. Now, if you can't disconnect to the toxic relationship, physically, Spirit's reminding you that you can always do it mentally, get it out of your emotional space. One way to do that is to go into nature, take those small deep breaths, okay? And just, you know, appreciate where you're at, because there's always something. I don't care where you're at, there's always something to appreciate. And I have experiences being at the bottom and still finding something, laughing about the terrible situation I've been in, and then how quickly that turns, because reality is your perception. All right, what else we have here on the spirit cards? We have Green Man talking about retreating to nature. So there you go. So retreat into nature. Spend time with the animals, with the birds, whatever it is in your space. It's going to help you move forward. The attractor cards, and all these cards are below the video if you're interested. It talks about spiritual alignment. So when we align with nature, we align with our true selves. We're aligned with that energy, that positive energy, that earth bee energy, peace, love, and joy, appreciation, even if it's not going exactly how we want it, okay? Just aligning with that, and it puts that manifestation into motion, okay? Oh, and Friend Flurry. And Friend Flurry actually is about connecting to the fuzzy friends in nature, back to the animals again. There's a big push with nature's creatures here for you, which is fascinating. Oh, okay. Somebody's spirit just came in and explained to me that you work with animals on a regular basis, or volunteer at one of those places where they take care of animals that are in between homes. So thank you for doing that. Really appreciate that. Really good card. You're taking time. You're reevaluating what's important to you. You're getting it off your chest. You become calm and peace. You make a decision on how you're going to move forward. You're not allowing toxicity from the past to continue to infiltrate your space. You're opening up to new ventures that's going to bring you some money and some fulfillment and some peace and harmony as you reconnect with that nostalgia that gives you joy. Pretty good. All right, Aries. Thanks again for clicking that little subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Take care.